Amazing, beautiful people, and welcome back to another first time reaction video. How are all of you doing? So I feel like we're going to continue our stand-up comedian journey here on these Friday video slots, and I'll be getting loads of recommendations for all different kinds of comedians that I've never even heard of. We started with George Carlin, and we are absolutely going to check out more from George Carlin. Don't worry. I know a few people watch this video and be like, I was hoping for another one. Don't worry, we've already got one planned. There's another George Carlin reaction coming. You don't need to worry. But the most upvoted comment on that video wasn't actually more George Carlin, it was this guy. Now, I don't know if this guy is called Fluffy or Gabriel Iglesias, because it said both. It said, check out Fluffy, the gift basket, and another comment said, check out Gabriel Iglesias, the gift basket. So I just typed that both in and I found this video and I was like, I guess this is what you guys are asking for. So hopefully this is the right guy. Let me know in the comment section. But yeah, I've never heard of him. I haven't reacted to him before. I don't know who he is. But this was one of the most upvoted comments in my last video. So I guess you guys want to see my reaction to it. This is my genuine first time reaction to Gabriel Iglesias. And I'm excited to see why everyone was asking me to check out this in particular, the gift basket. So please like and please subscribe, because what we do on every single one of these videos is I go to that comment section, I click filter by subscribers only, because we get hundreds of comments every video. It's really hard for me to see what you guys are asking for. So please make sure you're subscribed before you leave your recommendation, and I'll see whichever comment gets the most likes, and we'll check that out next time, alright? But for now, let's jump into the highly demanded and requested Gabriel Iglesias, the gift basket.
I thought it would be great if I could tell an old story that was from years ago that never made it to a 1-hour special. And the cool part about this story is that it now has a different ending.
Huh?
The story is called...
I'm already curious how that's possible. What does he mean it now has a different ending? That's not really how history usually works. Whatever's happened is kind of happened.
The gift basket.
The gift basket. Do people know this story? They're already hyped.
Some of you know it.
Oh.
Some of you don't know it.
I
but
don't.
After this, you're never going to forget it.
He's got a very infectious smile, hasn't he?
Is that all the people involved have always been and will continue to be friends. That being said,
that's not a good way to start a story. Okay. All right, we're going to get some questionable material here.
Martin and I... all the good ones start like that. Martin and I are scheduled to perform in Northern California. Usually we fly, but this particular day I was having a problem with Southwest Airlines. They wanted me to pay for an extra seat for someone who wasn't traveling with me. Take your time, you'll figure it out. Anyway, I tell Martin, I'm not paying for an extra seat. Let's just drive, it's 6 hours. So we headed north. 3 hours into the drive, we're past...
I'm a big sucker for a sound effects comedian. I love it. I'm a big sucker. It's one of the reasons I love Lee Evans so much. Let's go for it.
A city called Fresno. And as we're passing... Hey, Fresno 559. Get us away! Anyway, as we're passing through Fresno, we start seeing billboards off the side of the freeway that said, performing this weekend at the Radisson Hotel, directly from BET's Comic View and Showtime at the Apollo, comedian G. Riley. And I look at Martin, I go, oh shoot, G's in town. And Martin goes, yeah, I haven't seen G in years. So we're like, let's stop by the hotel and say hi. So we pull into the parking lot. We walk in. I tell Martin, he doesn't know we're here. I'm gonna crank call his room. He goes, what are you gonna say? I said, I'm gonna tell him that I'm the front desk and that he just received a gift basket. He goes, what's so funny about a gift basket? I said, I'm gonna describe it over the phone. And I'm gonna make all the items that are in this imaginary basket become items that stereotypically a black person might like. But you're crazy. I said, I'll tell you what, we got.
Okay. I feel like for the context here, I'm gonna need to know who this comedian is. Alright, let me have a look. Alright, G. Riley. Now, I need to know who G. Riley is. G. Riley, comedian. Okay. Just so I understand the context of this. Okay. All right. I understand the Okay. All right. Okay. This is interesting. This is interesting. It would have been a very random story if G. Riley was not black. G. Riley is in fact black.
And I'm gonna make all the items that are in this imaginary basket become items that stereotypically a black person might like. But you're crazy. I said, I'll tell you what, we got 2 hours to kill. How about this? How about we go to the supermarket?
I hope they're good
and
friends.
We make an actual racist gift basket.
They're making I thought they. Oh my god! I so hope they're really good friends because I'm presuming they are. Otherwise, this is crazy.
And we'll have it delivered and we'll wait outside to see what happens. I said, are you down? We go to a store and we start to design the sickest practical joke ever. I get a shopping cart and I'm like,
if I was ever in the car when this happened, pick me up after. Alright? This is like I'm gonna go over there.
right, we need a basket. So I find one, I take out the grass, the plastic eggs, and the chocolate rabbits, and we start hitting the aisles. First item I grab is a fried chicken about that big, okay? See how quick that laugh was? There's a few black people in here like, mother, this better be funny.
You guys love doing this to me, don't you? You guys love doing this to me. All the time! All the time! How come these are doing all the time, man? Like, one of my main comments on my Boondocks reaction was, it's so funny seeing Luke uncomfortable. It's like seeing Luke just sitting there, like, not sure how he's supposed to respond. You guys love doing this to me. Stop setting me up with this stuff. What is your problem? Why do you always do this to me? I don't know how do I react?
It's hysterical. Let me just finish the story and then you could judge me in the parking lot. So anyway, then Martin hands me a miniature watermelon and I put it next to the fried chicken.
Oh,
Here's where it gets interesting. Employees of the store find out what we're doing and they start volunteering to help us finish the basket.
Oh gosh,
Half of
this
the
is
employees were black,
terrible.
which made it so much more accurate. Aisle after aisle. One guy was stocking a shelf. He was an older white guy, and we're like, sir, can you help us? What do you need? My buddy Martin and I are trying to make this messed up racist gift basket for our black friend as a practical joke. Can you think of something we can put in there? Without even blinking an eye, the guy was like, you gotta have Kool-Aid. It's at the end of the aisle on the right.
His accents are fucking insane, aren't they? I feel like you could do an animated short of this. He voices everybody. Is bro a voice actor? Damn, man. His voices and sound effects.
Malt liquors and
Beatboxer?
over in the back of the store in the freezer section. It's on sale 2 for 1. By the time we get to the register, all these different employees plus us came up with a basket that had fried chicken, watermelon, Kool-Aid, grape soda, barbecue potato chips, sunflower seeds, an Ebony magazine, a Chris Rock DVD called Bigger and Blacker, Magnum condoms, Newport cigarettes.
Magnum condoms. Oh my god. Oh man, let's go back to George Carter. Oh, you guys are sending me on a rabbit hole. Oh jeez. All right, Newport cigarettes, is that a thing? That's right over there. All right, the recipe for cornbread. Okay, all right. Oh jeez.
A rack of ribs, the recipe for cornbread. It was getting bigger and bigger and bigger.
I'm gonna be honest, I don't even know what cornbread is.
Icing on the cake.
I've heard of it, but I don't know what it is.
That's on clearance from.
Should we Google cornbread? What does cornbread look like? In my head, it's like just nice looking sweet bread. It is! God, it looks really nice actually. Huh, that looks well nice. It looks like a Victoria sponge cake. That looks lovely. Man, I really want some of that right now.
Halloween,
nice?
and it has a picture of
Man,
the cake. We find a greeting card that's on clearance from Halloween, and it has a picture of 3 ghosts on the cover wearing sheets. I tear off the half that says Happy Halloween, and on the back of the card I write, welcome to Fresno, love the Chamber of Commerce. And we stick it to the basket. We made it all nice and pretty, and we haul ass to the hotel.
This story's fucking insane, by the way.
We walk in. The basket is hot as hell, so I'm racing in.
I love that, this is his idea. He's like, friend's in town. We gotta fuck with him. Like, that's it. Classic guy behavior, by the way. I didn't know my friend was in town. Well, how are we gonna screw with our friend? And this is literally, even you watching this right now, you're all thinking, yeah, classic guy. But it is. if a friend's in town or you know a friend's anywhere, even if you see a friend that you didn't expect to be at somewhere, you're away on holiday, you're out at a club or anything, you're like, oh shit, that's Jimmy. The first thought that comes into your head is, how can I fuck with him? He doesn't know I'm here. Just why? Why is that what we do?
I get inside and I put it on the counter as fast as I can, bro. It's too perfect. There's a black girl behind the front desk. As soon as I put the basket down, I hear... Is that chicken? Ooh, let me see. Hold on. What is it? Let me explain. My name is Gabriel. This is Martin. We're a couple of comedians, and we're about to play a really crazy practical joke on a friend of ours who's staying here tonight by the name of G. Riley, who's also a comedian. Oh, the one that's on the signs on the freeway. Yeah, the one that's on the signs on the freeway. So as a practical joke, we went to the store and we made this messed up racist gift basket. That's why you can smell fried chicken. And she was like, what?
Yeah, I'm curious to see. It's interesting because any reaction right now is a valid reaction. If she gets angry, valid. If she finds it funny, valid. It's up to her. So you kind of just don't know. But whatever happens is fine. Yeah.
You need Jesus, that's what
Yeah.
you need.
All right, there we go.
Hey, girl, you better hang up that phone. You ain't gonna believe what I'm looking at over here, girl.
You just know that the employees of the store, bunch of guys, all of them thinking this is the funniest thing ever. All of them just like, oh yeah, this is hilarious. Second, we run into a sensible, lovely lady who actually has her head screwed on, is like, this is not right. Whenever I want to do anything stupid, thank fuck I have a wife. That's all I'm saying. I wouldn't be here.
Listen, we think it would be hysterical if we could have you deliver the basket for us. She lost it. Oh, the hell you didn't. I know you didn't just ask me to take that to a black man. You are out your damn mind. Oh, Lord. Lord,
Yep.
give me the strength to not kill this big-ass Mexican over here, Lord. Okay, look here, Nacho Libre. I don't care who you are. I am not doing it. Hell no. I'll give you $50. Where that motherfucker at?
For fuck's sake. For fuck's sake. It needs to be recorded or at least viewed, though. The whole point in a prank is to see the prank. Are they hiding behind the corner? Are they like they gotta be there. Also, I still can't get over the Halloween card. Like, fuck me, man. That's insane.
To the hotel room. She knocks on the door. Martin and I hide by the elevator
Nice.
on the
All right,
floor.
good. There.
She knocks. G opens the door, sees a beautiful black woman standing there with a gift basket. This is for you, baby. He says thank you, closes the door.
No!
She walks away and she sees us on the ground hiding, right? And she's like, y'all still going to hell. We get up and we walk over to the door and we put our ear. Listen, listen. This is what we hear inside. Woo! Chicken. Oh, Kool-Aid. He's getting excited over every single item he's pulling out of the basket.
It's gonna be the card. It's so gonna be the card. The card is the worst part. The card is crazy, man. It's gotta be, right? It's gotta be. It's gotta be. It can't just be like happy, surely.
He gets to the greeting card. Welcome to Fresno. Love the Chamber of Commerce. Hell yeah. Then we feel him flipping the card over because his voice changed.
I knew it!
Oh yeah, man. This is what the f?
No! I knew it would be the card! I knew it would be the card is crazy! The card is so crazy! Bro! You guys really stitched me up with this fucking video, man. This video, let's be honest. Look at me! This video is... No! Why me? This no, man. The card is unbelievable.
Outside
no.
the door, we heard racist bastards. When we heard racist bastards, we lost it. Housekeeping is freaking out.
¿Qué está pasando allá? ¿Qué andan haciendo ustedes? Muchacho, ¿qué está pasando, gordito? ¿Qué andas haciendo?
We're laughing, we're crying, we got boogers coming out. We can't take it anymore. We knock on the door. He yells, "Who is it?" Too easy. Chamber of Commerce. He rushes the door. I put my finger on the peephole so he can't see who it is, right? The knob starts to jiggle, then the door explodes open, and he's like, "What?" And he sees us, and he's like, "Ah!" What's up, G? Man, y'all give a brother a heart attack. Did you like your basket? Man, that was messed up. Did you like it? Man, I love all that shit.
Oh, for fuck's sake. There's like 6 minutes left. Isn't this the end of the... He said it has a different ending. How? But how the heck does this have a different ending? What possibly happens? What changes? How does this have a different ending? No way. What if there's more than one gift basket? No, that's the only thing I can think of. That's nothing else. No way. No way.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, a story that has been 7 years in the making.
No way.
I would like for you to now hear, for the first time ever, the other side of that story. Ladies and gentlemen, I flew him here to Hawaii so that he can share this with you. Give it up for my friend, Mr. G. Riley.
I'm gonna be honest. I love stories like this. Not that. All right, not that. But stories of just like two friends fucking around. They're so funny, and like both like being fine with it and being respectful to each other and like just loving each other. It's cool. Like you can see just how happy they are, and like the cuddle and the embrace. I like funny stories like this. What the hell is the other? So it isn't what I thought.
I gotta be honest, I didn't know it was racist. I thought it was lunch. I thought it was lunch. I didn't know it was racist until I got back to my neighborhood. And brothers in my neighborhood looked at me. They say, "Man, I don't believe you let that Mexican guy do that to you, man. That was messed up. I know you got him back." I said, "What, buy him lunch?" I can't afford to buy that man lunch.
Did I buy him lunch back? Alright, I don't know who G. Riley is either. Already loving both of these guys.
If I buy him lunch...
Oh, I see. Oh, I didn't realize what he meant. Oh, for fuck's sake.
That man lunch.
Alright, fucking hell.
If I buy him lunch, he'll be getting me again. But see, you gotta understand, it was the perfect set of circumstances when it happened. Because I'm laying across the bed in the hotel. I had never been to Fresno before. And I wanted something to eat, and I didn't know where to go eat. So I'm laying across the bed, and I'm saying to myself, where could I go eat? I wish I had some food. And all of a sudden, magically, there's a knock on the door, and a black girl shows up with a gift basket. And I took the gift basket, and I said, they know how to treat their comedians up here in Fresno.
He's just sitting there going like, I wish I had some food. And just knock on the door. Here's some food. He's like, damn, Fresno is magic. It's magic over here.
I can feel the heat, and I can smell the chicken from the gift basket. And I'm like, oh, this is cool. Because nobody smells chicken and thinks of racism, right?
Oh, for fuck's sake, man. Oh, for fuck's sake. No. For fuck's sake. I don't want this to become a trend. I'm really worried it is. This is going to become a trend, isn't it? You guys have done this to me before. You did it. No, seriously, like, come on. This is not a trend, okay? I'm very curious to see what the subscribers pick for the #1 video here. this better not be some random new series side quest we start going on, okay? How uncomfortable can we make Luke?
Right, so I see the watermelon. I'm like, oh, this is cool. They know how to treat a comedian up in here. I get to the card, and I look at the card, and I go, what the is going on? I said, oh, my God, I'm working for the Ku Klux Klan.
Oh, it's so bad.
And I really started to panic because in my head, I'm saying to myself, is this for real? Because there were billboards all over the city with my picture. And I started thinking they were trying to scare me out of town.
No! 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 Oh, no! No!
So now I don't know what to do, right? And I start trying to call a promoter, and the promoter's not answering the phone, and it's festering in my head, and I'm nervous, and I'm pacing the room, and all of a sudden there's a knock on the door, right? And I go, oh my God, they come to get me.
They come to get me! Oh, no!
So I ease over to the door, right? And I look through the peephole, right? And all I see is a brown dot, right? And I go, I hear somebody out there because I hear the breathing, right? I hear.
Oh, fuck's sake! Oh, fuck's sake! This story is crazy! This story, man! This story is insane!
This was about 60 pounds ago, right?
Oh, fucking hell.
So I go to look down up under the door, right? But I said, oh my God, it gotta be about 5 or 6 of them out there. Oh my God.
No! Oh, shit! I'm trying so hard here, man. I'm trying so hard. Oh, God, let this video end. Let the video end. This whole video, I'm like, I don't even know what I'm allowed to laugh at. I don't even know. Oh, fucking hell, man, I'm crying. Oh, this is too much. This is too much. This is 2026. This shit's gonna get me in trouble. There's so many lines being crossed. He's walked away. He walked off the stage. Oh,
I figure like this. I figure, okay, you know what? If it's gonna happen, it's gonna happen. You know, if it's gonna happen, I'm gonna go down swinging, right? So I put my best black face on. You know, I tried to look mean. You know, I look like this guy right here. I look like that guy right there, right? And I go, who is it? And they go, Chamber of Commerce. And I'm like, oh my God, the Chamber of Commerce is the Ku Klux Klan. And I'm panicking, so I get to the door, right? And I pull the door open, and when the door opens up, these guys are falling all over the hall, laughing at me. They're rolling all into the cleaning lady's car. The cleaning lady didn't know what was going on, right? She's scared to death because she sees a black dude with no shirt like this, so she grabs the lemon pledge like it's pepper spray, right? She's ready to... Now that I realize it's a practical joke, everything calms down because I remember how hungry I was. I'm like, okay, cool, practical joke, right? So I go in the bathroom to wash my hands. While I'm in the bathroom washing my hands, I hear a commotion in the other room, right? I go back in the other room. They're going through the gift basket. The maid is leaving with the watermelon. Martina's drinking my 40, and this bastard is eating my chicken!
So not only did they put him through all that shit, did they scare this poor guy half to death, where he's there in his room thinking, what the hell am I doing in this city? What has happened? What did I sign up for? Who the fuck has signed me for this place? They know I'm here. They didn't eat his food. Nah, that's where you cross the line, alright? That's where you cross the line. That is outrageous. You don't eat another person's food. Okay? You don't do it. You don't do it. You never do that to someone. I got a random story here. I'm on a little side tangent. I remember so I had 2 stag do's, right? I had one before the wedding, one after the wedding. A stag, I don't know what it's called in America, a stag party. It's the bachelor party, right? I had 2. And I was like, I was broke. All my friends were broke. So the stag party was like a very like, you know, chilled one. And yeah, the second one I did. We rented out a house and we had a nice time and we went out. And my dad could only stay for like a little bit. I had my dad there, so I had to drop my dad off at the train station. Then we ordered the food. Prior to me needing to drop my dad off. And my dad was really annoyed. No, it wasn't my dad. It wasn't my dad I had to drop off the train station. It was someone else, right? So I had to drop someone off the train station. I don't remember who it was. So we all ordered the food. And we were all ordering food and we were all running out of food. And my dad is a child, right? I'm just going to say this right now when it comes to this sort of stuff. So my dad doesn't want to order with all of us. We're all ordering from the same place. My dad doesn't want to order. He's like, I'll get my food somewhere else. So we're like, okay, why? And because he's just difficult. He's that kind of guy. So he didn't tell me this, but he in his head had created his own plan. So I get in the car and I have to go drop my friend off at the station. And for some reason, my dad decides he wants to come with me, but he doesn't tell me why. He's just like, oh, I'll come with you. And I'm like, I'm only dropping him off and I'm coming straight back. I'm gonna be super quick. Because I knew food was on the way and I had to pay for the food. So I was like, I gotta be here. I gotta be back in this place before the food arrives. So I'm stressed and I'm driving up within the speed limit and I'm driving quickly to the train station. My dad, for some reason, is in the car. I've got to be back before the food's delivered because I am the one with cash out of the group. So I'm like, I've got to pay for the food. So I'm like whizzing and I take a wrong turn. And it's a bloody long, wrong turn to turn around. So I'm going down this road. There's nowhere to turn around. And I'm like getting really stressed now because I'm rushing as quick as I can. I'm getting annoyed at everybody. I'm not snapping, but I'm driving like, this is stupid. Why am I doing this? Get to the train station, drop off my friend. All of a sudden, my dad turns to me and he goes like, and he just looks at me and he goes like, all right, so can we stop somewhere on the way back for food? And I look at him and I'm like, what do you mean? I was like, you came out with me without telling me because you wanted me to stop on the way back so you could go into like a chip shop or a kebab shop or something and order food, wait for it to be cooked, pick up the food when I'm in a rush to get back because I need to pay for my food. And I'm like, well, I don't have time. The food's on its way. And I'm like, what are you doing? I like, you could have ordered with us and all this sort of stuff. And my dad just throws a strop. He's like, just gets all angry. Didn't tell me any of this. So I'm just looking at him like, dickhead. Drive all the way back to the house, right? Get there late. Luckily, one of my friends paid for the food. I pay him for my food. And there's some spare food as well. They accidentally delivered too many pieces or something. So I said to my dad, do you want one? And he goes, no. And he just goes to bed. He's all grumpy and pissed off. Child, right? He's like, no, I don't want anything. Just goes to bed without eating. Literally a spare pizza. The bastards, right? This is the long story here. We had the hottest hot sauce in the world, the bomb from the hot ones, in that house because we all tried it and all blew our minds. They thought it'd be funny to put it on my pizza. After everything I just went through, I was starving, came back, there's my pizza, open it up. These sons of bitches put the bomb on it without telling me. Now, they only put it on one slice, small slice. I didn't know that. So I'm really hungry. And the slice I pick up is the one with the bomb on it, the first slice. And they're all watching me. And I take a bite. And I just put the pizza down. And I just yell. I'm like, you fucking... And I like lose my shit. And they're all like, what? And I'm like, I've just done all of that. You've ruined my whole food. And blah, 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 blah. And I was like losing... I wasn't even listening to them at this point. I was like so angry. I was like, I can't believe you did that. Just losing it. And then they were like, it was just that one slice. It was just that one slice. We didn't put it on any other slices. Just that one slice. And I was like, pick up another slice and eat another slice. It's on the other slice. And they're like, a little bit got on the other slice. And I'm like, you told me to do that one. And they're like, it's tiny as big on the other slice. It was like tiny when we poured it, a little bit dropped on it. And they're like, trust us, none of the rest. And I was like so angry. They all went quiet. And I was just sitting there just pissed off. Just so angry, the whole thing was stressful. So when, at the end, G. Riley, when he pointed his finger in Gabriel's face and was like, this motherfucker had my chicken, I felt that. I felt that in my core. Because you can screw with your friends, but you don't screw with your friends' food. That is crossing the line. That is too far. That is too far. I love how he's all hungry. He's like, oh yeah, I got some lunch. And they're eating his lunch, drinking his drink. Oh, he was all excited. Anyway, no man. This is a crazy first time impression for this comedian, by the way. Gabriel Iglesias. This is the video you wanted me to check out for the first time. This is my first time ever checking out this guy. This is a crazy story. I can't believe this is what you all recommended. I can't believe this is what all of you were like. First time reaction to Gabriel Iglesias. Check out the gift basket. This was the most upvoted. What kind of reaction were you all hoping for? You lot are crazy. My head hurts. Oh man, it's an uncomfortable reaction to make. This. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed my reaction. Oh my head actually hurts. I got a headache. Let me know what we're checking out next time. I'll see what, like I said, I'll filter by subscribers, see which comment gets the most likes. No guys, come on. Anyway, thanks for watching. Have a good weekend. A like and subscribe. Guys, it's got like 1,000,000 degrees in my room all of a sudden. Oh my word. Anyway, I'm gonna go lie down. You will see me in the next video.